welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look. It's going to be a cut crease with like a black eyeliner and white eyeliner on top. I've always wanted to do this. It's my first time trying this out, but we're going to give it a try. I'm also going to be trying this out for the first time. This is some Sigma eyeliners that I just purchased, and I'm going to be using today the color Endorse, which is the white one, but I also got a purple one, and I'm really excited to try this out because I did have some. I purchased some before and I really didn't like them, so I really want to see how this work out for me. So before we start, if you're new to my channel, my name is Sheila. I usually upload videos Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I really appreciate it if you subscribe below and check out my videos. As always, everything is going to be linked down below so you can check the description box for everything that I'm going to be using today. And without further ado, let's just get into it. So I'm going to first do my eyebrows, and I'm going to start by using the Anastasia pomade in the shade Chocolate. To clean them out, I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium Honey. So I'm putting it on the back of my hand, and I'm just taking a flat brush and I'm just going to start cleaning them out. I'm bringing this down to the lid to use it as a base for my shadow. So once I'm done that, I'm using this Makeup Geek brush, and I'm just going to blend this out. So for today's shadows, I'm going to be using this Anastasia the Modern Renaissance palette. As you can see, I've given this baby a lot of use because I do like it a lot. I'm going to be taking this shade right here. It's called Burnt Orange. I'm using this as my transition, but I did take a lot of product, so I'm just blending that out. Now I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's called Cypress Umber, and I'm using a Morphe M433. So I'm putting this right on the middle, and I'm making sure that it's a very precise application. I'm doing this in windshield washing motions, so I'm going to take a little bit more. Now that I've done that, I'm going back with this burnt orange color, and I'm just going to blend that out right on top of where I just applied the Cypress Umber shade. Now I'm taking this wheel from the brand Curlan. It's one of their concealer wheels, and this is in the shade USA. I'm just taking the lightest shade on this palette, which is this one on top. So then I'm just going to be doing a cut crease. I'm going to be using this shade right here. It's called Tempera. And I'm going to be applying it right on top of that concealer that I just applied. This is probably the most powdery shade of the whole palette, honestly. One more time with the burnt orange color. Now I'm going to be using this black eyeliner from Sigma. This is in the shade Wicked. And I'm going to be using my Sigma Winged Liner E06. It's my favorite eyeliner brush. I'm going to be using the white color. It's called Endorse, but then I have this purple one that's called Inscription. I'm going to swatch them for you guys. So as you can see, they're really good. I mean, they seem really good. I did have the NYX white one, but I really didn't like it. I felt like it was really hard to work with and was really watery. So I'm going to try by using this brush that it brings because it seems really good. It seems a little bit thick, but I'm going to still try it. It doesn't seem as hard to use, but of course this is like the hardest part right here. For primer, I'm going to be using this Fenty Beauty primer. It's very hydrating, and it works really well with the Fenty Beauty foundation as well. And as you can imagine, I'm going to be using also the Fenty Beauty No Filter foundation. This is in the shade 260. So I'm going to start just using my brush from Sigma. This is a round Kabuki F82. For concealer, I'm going back in with the Shape Tape in the shade Light Medium Honey. Blending this all out. To set my under eye, I'm going to be using this Chanel Translucent Powder in number 1. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender, and I'm just going to set that right there. To finish up my eyes, I'm going to go back in with the Cypress Umber shade. Then I'm going to be using this shade right here for my brow bone and for my inner corner. I'm gonna be using this shade right here just to warm up my face just a little bit. I'm gonna be using this for blush. This is Infatuation by Makeup Geek. I'm just taking my Sigma Powder Blush F10. For highlight, I'm going to be using Trophy White by Fenty Beauty. I've been absolutely loving this shade. Even though I know it's like not very wearable, but I feel like you can make it wearable. You can definitely build it up. I'm going to be using this Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Cashmere. For mascara, I'm going to be using this Lash Paradise by L'Oreal in the shade Black. While this dries, I'm going to just move on to lips and then we'll do eyelashes. I'm going to be using this one from Ulta Beauty. It's a matte liquid lipstick and this is in the shade Scandy. For lashes, I'm going to be trying this Allure Lashes in Vegas Nay. To finalize, I'm going to be using this MAC Fix Plus and I'm just going to be spraying it all on my face. Alright guys, so this is a finished look. I really hope that you guys are enjoying it. I'm really liking it, especially this lashes. I feel like this is probably the biggest lashes I've ever put on, but I really like them. They're really full. I definitely have to cut them, but I just didn't have anything to cut them with at the moment, so I had to improvise and just put them on as they are. I don't think they look so bad, but they're definitely, like, you can tell that they have a little wiggle room right there. As far as the eyeliners, I am not super impressed, at least the one that I used today. I don't know if I have to shake it or something like that, but I did notice that it started breaking out on my lids. I also have to play a little bit more because obviously the one is a little thicker than I was expecting, so I feel like it got a little messy on this area on both eyes, but that's just my fault. Obviously I do have to play around a little bit more with cut creases, but I'm really happy how it came out. I really like it, but I do feel like the pigment of them were really good. I've tried the NYX one and I was really not impressed. It was very watery. This one doesn't feel as watery. This one's still very thick, and as you saw as I was applying, it didn't really create that mess that it creates. I do have like the Tarte ones that are shimmery, and those are so messy. I always have to use a brush with those. With this one, it was not very hard at all, I mean, honestly. So I bought this from the Sigma website and the retail for $14 each, so I don't think that's so bad. So yeah, I was really impressed. I really like them. So yeah guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, don't forget to subscribe below before you leave, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!
Aside from us.